Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Want to talk of romance? Last time I saw you was a run.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Wingardium Leviosa. Now, I'm only trying to help. Leviosa. Accio. Brilliant! Leviosa. I'll look after you. Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Revelio.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Leviosa.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you.
Revelio.
No need to be difficult, I mean you no harm.
Leviosa.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Owen will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
木生一球员资料终于要来进阶啦。那么这次呢，木生一的进阶是需要消耗2颗水晶，那台服可能就是1颗水晶加3000钻哦。那其他就是大头卡跟蓝卡。那它的这个一闪而逝的这些单臂大回环，然后帝王木生一球员资料终于要来，它就是可以让进阶。那么这次呢，木生一的进阶是直接上篮这个招式，哇，那次我觉得是非常棒的哦。另外，这个随心所欲可以再晃倒对手来自己选择帝王上篮或是帝王墙头。那现在看到这个就是大回环哦，非常帅哦。这个就是帝王木会有的那个保底的得分啊，这个大回环的上篮真的非常帅。那现在这边应该是在展示说一个可以自己选择要帝王上篮或是帝王墙头哦。好，那么从影片看得出来啊，要帝王墙头就是要钻进去的那一招，你是要按这个钉绑键的。那如果你是要接帝王的投篮啊，那变成就是按投篮键。那其实木生一可以自己主动做上篮的进攻，我感觉这个进阶木生一有可能会是下一支单核进攻角啊，更何况他还有地分这一招哦。好了，接下来就是幻变跳投的部分了。那幻变跳投多了一个可以后仰的幻变跳投，跟闪转的这个幻变后仰。这个东西是蛮帅的哦，它可以这样子转，然后就一个往后撤哦。看来这一次进阶木生一加强了许多关于他可以自己进攻的招式啊，那种可爱哦。然后接下来这个灵活应对啊，就是阿木在使用这个帝王墙头的时候，你可以自己选择要帝王拉杆上篮，或者是帝王的这个往后验。这个墙头就是这样投篮的，可以自己做选择哦。那以往是有人不会选择按帝王，不会选择升帝王拉杆呐，那这个东西可以有效的解决这个问题。好的，那么不想错过其他关于进阶木生一的技能资讯，不要忘记订阅阿关的频道。那各位订阅都是阿关持续做影片的动力。我们就下次影片见喽，拜拜。
Revelio. Revelio.
Leave me be!
I promise. You made your point.
Think they're open? Clever. Easy game's the best one ever.
Dick thinks you should be There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Dick isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing. making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
There we go.
I've had enough of Belgium.
You've nowhere to hide.
Hogwarts is very...
Perhaps it's
Petrificus
dinner
Totalis!
I'm hearing.
Radiating in the clouds, this one! Petrificus Totalis! Get yourself out that one!
Incendio! Don't worry.
Too slow.
Reduction!
Think I won't remember your face? That goblin elm you pilfered.
Petrificus Totalis! What shall you do now? Petrificus Totalis! Thought you was ready, did you?
Incendio!
I'm just warming up.
Petrificus Totalis! Oh, what
I've seen your face, and I'm not afraid of
You haven't got a friend!
you. Made a great mistake.
Are you even trying?
You're embarrassed! Incendio! Pathetic!
You're going to regret that.
Potato! Is that the best you've got? Expulso! I think that one hurt.
Pay for your deed.
Expulso! He's on!
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Back for more rice. Petrificus Totalis!
Leviosa. Flipendo. And no one to share in my victory. Revelio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! That's that. Settled.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Revelio.
I've never seen it.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Confringo. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Pulso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Here. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Finger. Accio.
Lower Hogsfield needs some I'll make you wish you were back at school. You let Lawrence Treadwell
Revelio.
Shame nobody saw that. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I raided Bromwell more times than I can count. Selling people defending themselves.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? You never had too many sacks like that.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You're no match for me.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
You plan to creep up on me, but it won't work. To your knees.
Tiger! There's proper production! That's
just the beginning. I see
lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
Revelio.
I could build a cemetery by the time I retire.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a hawk lover.
This place is...
Revelio.
Oh!
Accio.
Oh!
Ready to scurry back to hospital.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Levioso! There. I'm not going to Revelio. Levioso! Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself, I mean you no harm. Revelio! Levioso! I'll look after you. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Levioso! Professor Howin will never... Revelio. Revelio. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Leviosa! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Leviosa! Heal. Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Revelio! Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! This could prove dangerous if Revelio! Revelio. Leviosa!
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Burn the castle down!
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this, better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies, Professor Shah. Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, Thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me gobbledygook.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial. of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little for...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely?
According to an...
Actually, that's...
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
Confringo.
More cobwebs.
Revelio.
You don't think any fighters might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors.
Go on.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Incendio! Endo! Arrested momentum, Leviosa!
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Hogsmeade, here I come. even lived here, I wonder?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelia. I wonder what that does. That did it. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Confringo. Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio! Revelio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Glacius!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Leviosa!
You get my meaning.
Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Alohomora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Pray for that.
Incendio. Alohomora. Revelio. Oh no! Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Levioso! Revelio. 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 Highwing is all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, Highwing!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When
you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?